Hello guys, and welcome to episode 20 of my Total War Shogun 2 campaign, playing as the Aizu on very hard difficulty. Today I have for you a battle at Yoshi, which is going to be our starting battle. I think the settlement's called Hoki, yes. So let's go ahead and jump in and fight this on the battle map. It's going to be relatively difficult, but I think we have the melee forces to make it work. Well, that's one thing I didn't realise. It's actually a citadel that we're going to be up against today, which is very, very large and has multiple tiers. It actually has 4 tiers to defend, which is absolutely nuts. But what we might be able to do is actually use that back entrance like we've tried to do in the past. But I don't think I'm going to commit all my forces there like I've done previously. We'll probably send like a few melee units around the back, maybe try and take the center castle, whilst sort of leaving some units on the edge to distract them. And even if they send all of their forces back up to the mid, then we can take like 3 tiers without having to do anything. So I think I'll leave it foggy. Should work out quite well for our infantry. Okay, so if we're going to be going up the back way, look how big this thing is. Oh my god. Yeah, if we're going to go up the back way here, then we may as well attack from this side as well. Or I could maybe attack from the front here. Keep their forces well away from my forces going up here. Because that means if they come down all the way down here, then they're going to have to go through this gate, all the way over to here, through this gate, and then up through that gate, rather than just up 3 gates. Yeah, we'll sort of start our main force over here. And hopefully that will sort of distract them. So we'll have all our gunners over here, our French Marines and the Aizu Dragon Force. We'll have my Bokachi here. And we'll also have a Katanakachi and a Shizen Bumi. And then we'll take 4 units, the Shogitai and the Katanakachi, and we'll put them over here. Good. Then we'll have our general. Actually, maybe go with them. It's very tempting to take my general with them, because that way I can provide the morale buffs that will allow these guys to be very, very strong in combat. Alright, our general is also rank 6 in this battle, which is pretty nuts. Okay, so this can be a group. We'll start the battle. We'll sort of walk into range of the walls here. Maybe not completely in range. I completely forgot about my cannons. Oh well. We can bring them up and unload them. And they can start to fire at some of the towers, I guess. These archery towers, we'll take them out. And let's just come to the edge of the forest so that they can see us. And it looks like they have deployed in this direction, so that's perfectly okay. We need to have these guys start to walk around the back. I am probably just going to have them walk, because we've got all the time in the world. No rush. Just going to speed it up. Let's have a look at what they've got here. So, they're sort of moving around Spear Levy Garrison. They've got the Katanakachi here. They've lined up Levy Garrison infantry on the walls. Yeah, it looks like a pretty solid defense. They've also got Levy Garrison here as well. Let's unload these guys. And we'll have them fire at the tower here. Might also be worth hitting this gate, since they're actually manning it. But we'll take out that tower. And this is just so that when I climb, I don't take any damage. Assuming that the forces around the back distract them. So we'll wait for that tower to go down, then I'll focus the gates. Both this gate and the next gate, actually, because they have lined up Levy Garrison on that one as well. We should do plenty of damage like that. Fire away, boys.
Your men have the enemy tower!
Nice.
Fine work, sir.
Let's destroy this gate now. We'll destroy the next gate. Alright, we're almost in position here. As soon as we get out of this forest, I'm going to have to run it, because otherwise we won't have enough time to climb before they get the troops back. But at least they walked this far, which means they're not going to be fatigued. I'll have the melee forces run up first, and then I'll move up the general after they've climbed up the walls. And they do have Samurai Hero up here. They've got Matchlock Kachi, Levy Infantry, and some more Matchlock Kachi there, but they should be relatively easy to deal with. 53% on that gate. Are they going to send some units back? So far, no. You can see them. It's going to be so good when that gate gets destroyed. Okay, so we're taking fire from this archery tower, but we can probably capture that one after we climb up. It won't do too much damage in the meantime. It fires relatively slowly. Alright, so these guys can climb up there. Those guys there. Those guys there. And those guys on the far right side. 96%. One more shot. Gonna do the job. Just watch this Levy Garrison infantry disintegrate. Oh, yes. That's how you do it. That was like 60 men in one shot, and we've also destroyed the gate, which allows our dudes to get through easier. Okay, so we'll have the Katana Kachi stay back, I think. And the Shogitai can charge these guys. Oh, those bow shots do a lot of damage. They're actually coming out as well. Oh, no, never mind. Turn back in again. Captured the tower at least. Let's have these guys go and attack the Matchlock Kachi in the center. We've almost captured the gate as well. Pretty successful. Well, any shots that are hitting this gate are probably killing stuff as they're running back. Yeah, they're all coming back now. Get my general close. Oh, we captured that tower, so he's not in danger anymore. We probably need to capture this gate, right? Or even that gate. And this gate would be better. We'll go capture that gate first before attacking the Matchlock Kachi.
Ready to attack, sir. Sweep them from the field. Shogun reporting, sir.
Right, the Samurai Hero are nearly dead. Some hero they are. Yeah, let's just have these guys go capture the center. See if we can finish the game before even attacking. There's no need for me to attack, I don't think. If we can get the units on that capture point, that would just be fantastic. Go send some Shogitai to go capture this tower and gate. I'm sure we have 4 units though, don't we? Okay, they're going to engage me in melee here. 48 seconds until we win. If the Katana Kachi can hold for that long, that's perfect. We just win straight up. These Kicho Ninja need to be taken on by the Shogitai. Ah, no, they're contesting it, so the counter's going back up. Let's get my general inside. We're going to need to provide the morale boosts, I think.
Sir, a unit has fired off all its ammunition.
Nearly killed all the matchlock gachi here. Maybe move my forces forwards here to keep them distracted. I'm gonna send these katana gachi to like defend the gate that they're trying to come through. Oh, it's actually counting up towards us. 15. We've got 10 seconds left. If we hold for that long, we win, which is hilarious. Put the rally on. And get bet as well. Okay, we'll have the Shogitai capture this gate, and then we'll come into the melee. Although that's the end. I think we've just won. We barely lost any forces as well. That's crazy. Distracted them good in there. Turned their own fortress against them. That was really, really nice. So a sweet, sweet victory. Only 200 lost, and that's going to delete their 3,120. Alright, let's go ahead and peacefully occupy that. Fix up the citadel there. And now we can move on. Now, since I'm low on cash, I'm very tempted to sort of remove some of these places. Like we could dismantle this legendary dojo, because I don't think I'm going to actually be recruiting there. Although, saying that, it does give us defending samurai retainers. And we can also get stuff from the field artillery school, and we probably want to keep that because it's giving us income. We could get rid of the field artillery school. The rest of the stuff we may as well keep. It is helping our income. Our income was very low previously. And now we can move on from Hoki to Inaba. Right, someone mentioned that if I move my guy out of the settlement, that the geisha should work properly.
Yes, my lord.
So let's just do this.
It will be my pleasure.
So she's inspiring
Beyond even
the army and not entertaining the general.
As you command.
I don't know. We'll have to keep him in there anyway. I could maybe go and attack, but as far as I'm aware, I've been looking into the loyalty and stuff. If you attack while loyalty is low, that's when they have a chance of defection, so I don't really want to risk it. We'll just remain on the defense. Someone also mentioned about making vassals to bring up loyalty, but I think that only really works if you attack, like, there's another thing I looked into. If you attack like imperial nations like the Yonago here, and I end up making them into a vassal, then they'll become an imperial vassal, which then turns against you, or other people declare war on them and then they are forced to turn against you. So it's completely pointless and a big waste of time. So yeah, right, over here we have the Yodo Navy. We're just gonna have our dude stay in the port here. Okay, what about our other army? This army can move on to Inaba this turn, but I think we just gotta deal with the happiness, right, this turn. And maybe bring up a Shizongumi later down the line. I mean, since this is rebelled, I should probably just move the Shizongumi out, right? Before he gets killed. Or not, because I just moved him in and out. Never mind, that's fine. And we should be able to defend it relatively easy against the army size that is currently there. We've got this army heading down. We've got a relatively large amount of forces over here, but that's just to stem the modernization, really. I could just do with like a lump sum. Let's jump into our diplomacy. Oh, we can get trade with the Josai now, so let's do that. Since we are right next to them. Let's demand some cash for that. No.
And together we will resolve.
That's annoying. Can we get 300? Nope. Cheapskates. Alright. Maybe we could just ask some of our long-time allies for some cash.
This is a good day. A friendly visit. Good conversation.
Annoying.
And perhaps a profitable.
Oh well. That's it, I guess. Agents, we've already moved. 818. We get quite lucrative trade actually from the Josai, so that's nice. In terms of clan development, we're now working on private academies anyway, so that will give us +1 to loyalty of generals, which is good. I might go to Kokutai straight after as well. Alright, let's end the turn. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to use my foreign dude to accompany that general who's disloyal and his army, because that would be very useful to buff his gun troops. I guess what we could do is bring out the army without the general and attack. I don't like it how when they're trying to do actions that it goes into slow-mo when I'm trying to speed up the end turn. But either way, we are being attacked at our port. I didn't actually realise this could happen. That's odd. So, we have 202 men on our ship. 26 guns. I guess we'll have to play it out because we can't retreat. That's going to be a coastal battle. That's interesting. We've got some islands to play around, although I'm not sure it's going to really help us out too much, because as soon as they get all their guns on target, we're just kind of screwed. So we got one ship versus many. Wait, what are these? Coastal batteries. Oh, cool. Very cool. Can we, like, move them? No, we can't. Why does it... Okay, they look cool and all, but I'm pretty sure that's going to hit the terrain there. What about these ones over here? Okay, these ones are fine. That's quite amusing, though. Let's go over to the far side over here. And what I'll do
We are ready to defend,
is
sir.
try and make them come over this way. Because I really want them to come in front of my coastal batteries if I can make them do so. Are they retreating? Where are they going? No, they're not. They're just getting stuck on the edge of the map. That's fine. Right, yeah, I'm going to move my ship all the way over here. They sail over here. And then we can draw them into our coastal batteries. Those coastal batteries... Is that one firing? I don't think they're in range. That's fine. This small ship's coming over on its own. Maybe we can destroy that. We're going to turn back around because I want to sort of retreat from that battle. I don't want to take them all on at once. The only reason I was over here was to draw them round in front of the coastal batteries. Because if we have those guns, we may as well use them. This is going to bring us into range of the Karen Maru class, I think. Up. Good hit there. So those coastal batteries are firing, but they're not on target yet. This Karen Maru, I think, is trying to get into sight, but not really working too well. Okay,
Fire
they
is
managed to
spreading
get
through one of your
one off.
ships.
It's annoying.
By your order.
Bit fire. First shot, fire. Why not? We're gonna have to keep running though.
is in terrible danger.
Overheat the engine even though we're already on fire, because we need to get the hell out of there. Yeah, those shots are coming in hot now, which is nice. Put them on to fast reload while we're here. I may as well go into solid shot as well. Oh, did we just blow up a ship? We did, nice. Yeah, I'm going to try and get out of line of sight, and then we'll try and repair. Oh, well, there goes another one. Why not? These guns must be very strong. Oh, we surrendered. Great. Maybe I should have stopped sooner. For the fire. Oh well, it's fine. We killed like a couple of their ships at least. I can't believe like the first volley from that ship caused my ship to set alight. Oh dear. Shogun 2, you are funny. Right, so that's that ship lost. It does improve our income because it lowers our upkeep, so that's okay, but I mean, really? You gotta laugh. If that hadn't have set alight, then we probably could have kept that going for a very long time. I don't know what the Yodo are doing, but they're like surrounding my army. Gonna make it a real pain in the ass to like move because it's gonna use up more movement points. Oh, Pichu under attack. Unfortunately, the forces here aren't very good, so we might have a chance to defend this with our fort. Let's fight this on the battle map. The only trouble with Levy infantry is that they don't have the nil fire ability, which kind of makes it a bit awkward, but I mean we have the advantage of the walls. I'll probably play off like the second tier, because we don't really have enough troops to man all the tiers. It's good that my garrison's big enough though to repel the rebellion. Assuming that we win, of course. Yeah, so I think the way I'm going to do it is we'll have maybe the spear levy on the second tier, and then we'll have the levy infantry on the third tier that can shoot down onto the engagement whilst the spear levy are engaged. I'm not sure where I'm going to need them, so I'm just going to have them in the middle. Yeah, I'm just going to have the spears like so. And then we'll have these guys on the walls. The spear levy will engage as soon as they climb up. And the levy infantry are really bad in melee, so that should work out quite well. Just letting the troops get into position. Oh nice, we can even shoot them from here, which is good. Yes, they're going to climb up the next slot. I feel like I should maybe move these guys around a bit.
The levy is ready, sir!
Levies after your command!
Levies awaiting orders!
Levies awaiting orders!
Good.
At your command.
I mean, I don't like the delay on these orders. It's really frustrating. Let's just charge into them here. Good. Oh wow. What's with the old morale going down? That makes me want to have them up on top. Because at least then they can't rout. I don't know, maybe it's because we're shooting them in the back, I don't know. They're doing a lot of damage. We're making their forces shaken at least. Yeah, they're under friendly fire, which is why they're concerned. It's fine. I mean, even if that spear levy breaks at this point, I think they've done a lot of damage.
Damn lily-livered cowards! Your men are running, sir!
It is irritating, but it is what it is. Oh, they're going to capture that tower. Morale is like really low. Wait, what's going on here? What are my dudes doing?
Sir, your general is under attack!
Yeah, not bad. And the spear levy are getting involved. The levy infantry are involved now as well. Being attacked in two places here, but I mean we've done a lot of damage to their forces as they've tried to climb up, so that's fine. I just wish these guys didn't rout so easy. And they have actually come back, so that's something.
You have triumphed over the enemy!
Ah, we won. Just like that. Chain rout. Easy peasy. The note to self, when we're playing a garrison battle, don't put your spear levy on any other tier other than the center tier. Because they just lost their morale so quickly. But that defeats the rebellion, so that's good. It's interesting learning the quirks of Shogun 2 over and over. Because it just, I don't know, it keeps things interesting, I guess. It's been so long since I actually played like a full campaign.
Without intervention.
I saw you guys commenting on like my ships sinking due to like the water, and that's how I knew about the repair thing in this episode. So thank you guys so much for like your input, because it really does help me out. Let's just repair these, because that will increase our income quite significantly. Probably don't want to do the port just because it will get raided again. But we can repair anything that got lightly damaged. And that's another port that's in trouble. I feel like we could probably go for a battle here. If we attack the Tokushima, actually, none of these wooden cannons in the Second Army can get involved. So that would definitely be a way that we could win that. Over here, I think Mimasaka is good to defend against this lot. Well, that's just like a pure cannon army. This shinobi needs to go and have a look at what's coming, because there's surely going to be more forces on the way. There's a big army at Tajima. We got the money from dismantling the artillery, so that's good. We could even make this into a cottage industry. What's the happiness like here? It is 11. Can we move out the entire army?
Yes, my lord.
No. How much would I need to send back? I'll be -4. That sucks.
Ready for orders.
I mean, I don't need much to attack Inaba.
For the Shogun.
How close are we actually to the victory conditions? We got 12 out of 14 held. So we only need to capture 2 more settlements. So maybe we just put some defensive forces in here. Maybe put like some Bokachi. Let's see how much that changed it by. I think it would just be 1 per unit, wouldn't it? So put some Bokachi, we'll put the Azure Dragon Force in there. I'll put a Shogitai in there and maybe a Katanakachi.
Very well.
And then the rest can attack Inaba.
For the Shogun.
Good. Alright. So that's going to be a battle for next time, guys, as unfortunately it has been my time. But we're going to move on. We're going to take Inaba in Totori, and then we'll move on to the next settlement and so on. We've got some really high rank troops now, which is nice. These marine infantry are so damn good. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.